What's going on? Let's get up Aaron and all the other comics tonight. They were great. 2012. What's up, 2012? You know what I mean? Can you believe it's fucking global warming? How warm is it today? Seriously, how warm was it today? It's crazy, right? Do you believe in that whole like Mayan kind of thing, whatever? A little bit? I do a little bit too. So last year, I made my little bucket list. One of like a couple things I wanted to do, before I die. I guess if 2000 rolls around. So I went to my first hip hop concert, Lil Wayne. Fucking amazing, right? I thought I was gonna be the only white guy there, but then Drake showed up, so that was good. Right? I went to my first Jays game the other day, and I'm a hockey and football guy, right? So I don't know, didn't really baseball, whatever, but I tried it out. Had great seats, but who doesn't like BJ's? Alright? I also tried, so I'm recently single, big tits in the back, single. I tried online dating for the first time, but I find it really hard that get these responses. Wicked Mike. So I find it really hard that, change it up? Try this. So I found it hard for these girls to respond to me, right? So I was like, I was really nice. I was like, hey, what's up? What's your name? How's your weekend? Nothing. So, I did that for like 20 chicks. I'm not a quitter or nothing, so I tried again a couple days later. I tried to change it up, be creative and stuff. So I was like, hey, what's going on? How's your weekend? Did you know that men, have two emotions? Horny and hungry. So if you see a man without an erection, make him a fucking sandwich. Smiley face. Still fucking nothing. So what the fuck? All these bitches have a sense of humor? So I was like, alright. So I tried it again. I'm like, fuck it. Get up there, I'm like, look at them, I start typing it, and I'm like, what am I gonna say? What am I gonna say? I'm like, I'll fucking stick my foot in your twat. Smiley face wink. You think I'd get a reaction like, fuck you pervert, blocked. No, but I got 5 dates, for real. No, seriously, buddy, smell my foot, I got 5 dates. So I was like, I'm going to meet with one of these girls, and as I'm driving to go meet her, she texts me, she's like, oh, by the way, my picture's a little bit outdated, it was like a couple years ago. So I'm like, whoa, hold on a second here. That was a fucking hot picture you had up there. How the fucking much weight could she put on in a couple years? But she was smart about it, right? She told me her weight, she was like, 95 kilos. So I was like most guys, and I'm retarded, I think. But I think about pounds, right? So I go to the bar, I order my wings, they come in pounds. I order my weed, it comes in pounds. Right? So I'm like, what, 95? She's a fucking supermodel. How much coke she doing? So I get to the restaurant, I walk in, I'm like, as soon as I get there, I'm like, am I in a fucking Batman movie? Because all I see is this 209 penguin walking towards me. And she's like, are you Ryan? I'm like, oh, fuck. Well, that's not fucking fair. You don't look like your picture, so I'm not going to look like my picture. So I quickly transformed into Sloth from Goonies. You know Goonies? And I was like, hey, you guys. She looked at me, she's like, I love that movie, Baby Ruth. I had to continue on with that date because I wasn't going anywhere, right? So anyways, I had to go to Ireland for my grandma. And I don't like flying. I get all nervous and shit. So as soon as I walk to the airport, I see terminal. I'm like, what's the terminal? Are you kidding me? I'm get on the flight, I won't die. So I walk in, and I get my ticket, I walk down the lane. I see this little old lady in front of me, she's sitting in front of me, she's shaking. I'm like, are you alright? She's like, I don't like flying. I'm like, neither do I. She's like, well, do something religious. I can't do that. She says, well, pray. I said, I can't do that. Oh, I fucked that up. But she says, well, do something religious. I said, so I took up a collection. You know those alcohol bottles? I had like 8 of them. Fucking hammered. So I looked at the stewardess and I'm like, I'm feeling a little bit sick. She's like, well, use the white bag in front of you. I said, I can't do that. I just met the woman. Then I looked to the right of me and it was like this little old man. I think he was Scottish. And the reason why I think that is he had a kilt, like a wee paintbrush on the front and shit. And then I hear over the PA, I'm like, in case of emergency, stick your chair straight up and put your head between your legs. I'm like, fuck that. Last thing I want to do is kiss my own ass goodbye if I'm hitting the water at 6,000 miles an hour. I'm just saying, right? And I look over this guy, I'm like, good luck, buddy. Like those Scottish guys, they don't wear any underwear underneath the kilt. Could you imagine what they say to his wife? Mrs. McGregor, your husband survived the plane crash. Well, how did he die? He choked. Notice none. Just a tad. So, I like to do impressions too, like some of these other guys. When I was growing up, my favorite guy to do impression was Arnold Schwarzenegger. I fucking love that guy, you know what I mean? He did the best movies, you know, Conan, Predator, Conan the Barbarian. Did he even say a fucking word in that movie, Conan? Could you imagine reading his script? Yay! Yay! Horsey! Yay! No! You know what I mean? He's sick. He's fucking sick, man. This is the best movies, man. So I'd be like, I could do Arnold every day. If I could just act this out. Be wrestling with my brother. Yay! Yay! His head, I get him down his head with the concrete. Ryan, what'd you do to your brother? I did nothing. It was the pavement his enemy. No, even in school, right? Walking this class, and I had this teacher named Mr. Dillon, and he was a fucking dick. So I was like, wanted to be the last person in class, wanted to make like a pretty good impression, so we're gonna let all the guys go in front of me. So I walked in, kicked open the door. Mr. Dillon, you son of a bitch. How the hell are you? Excuse me, son, you're interrupting my class. What's your name? I'm your student, you idiot. Ryan Hillis. Well, Mr. Hillis, since you think you're a comedian, you can take this act to the principal's office. I don't do requests. What's the matter? Principal got you pushing too many pencils? I want to chopper to the office. Now! Now! I'm a housemaid! You know what I mean? Well, if you know anything about first impressions, I failed that class. But then I was thinking the other day, and I'm not gay or anything, but I was like, what if Arnold was gay? You know? And he was sucking someone's dick? Would it sound like this? Yay! 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 Don't shoot! Anyways, so as I've been growing up, you know, I just recently bought my own house. I started to realize that I might be a little bit of a hoarder, right? So I got all my furniture and stuff. I got some new stuff. I grabbed my old table and put it in. Oh, my son might like this later. You know, I put it over there. Grab a couch. My son might like this. So my garage is fucking full of shit now, right? I'm just waiting for the day I hit that button, that garage door open, it opens up, and somebody goes, "Yep!" Maybe I'll be on a show. So I eventually got over my fear of flying. And I went to Jamaica. And if you haven't been to Jamaica, it's a nice place, man. It's wicked. It's a beautiful country, beautiful people. Everyone, you know? So I get there, and I'm with my girlfriend and some friends. And my friend hadn't arrived yet, so I walk to the front desk. I'm like, yeah, I'm looking for my friend Steve Taylor. Can you tell me what's going on? Yeah, I'm on. One moment. Steven Taylor? Thomas Cook? Yeah, that's it. Pending. The fuck does pending mean? Late, man. Late. So, you know, he finally arrived. I had a good time. We went to the grill, went to Duns River Falls. I jumped off a cliff. Was feeling kind of manly. What they don't tell you in the trip advisory is that if you have a good time in Jamaica, you might come back Jamaican. And what I mean by that is that I left Jamaica. Jamaica didn't leave me, right? So I was at work. My friends were like, "Hey man, we're going to Timmy's. You want something?" "Yeah man, tea, 2 sugar, on the double." You know, so I'm out with my friends. We're partying and stuff. And he's like, "Hey man, what are you drinking?" "Oh man, you know what we're drinking? Rum and Red Bull." "What you thinking, my youth?" As that rolls on, my girlfriend, she comes over. She brings her cats on the weekend, you know. Fucking little shits, claw the shit out of my couches. I'm like, "No, snowflake! Bad girl!" At the same time, me and my girlfriend, we go out for dinner. You know, we go to a restaurant, whatever. The waiter comes up to me. He's like, what do you have? And I'm like, we want a patty and some jerk chicken and rice, you know? She's like, this is an Italian restaurant. My girlfriend looks at me, you're a fucking idiot. I'm fucking embarrassed. I can't handle this shit anymore. What am I gonna do with you? I've had it with this. We left Jamaica 3 fucking months ago. I've had it. I'm gonna end this. She dropped me off at Jane and Finn, so I was white in seconds. So I'm gonna try one more joke. It's a new one. Something I thought of. Do you guys like Hell's Kitchen? Yeah, you guys like Hell's Kitchen? Well, Ramsay, like, he might be a good chef and everything, but I think he's a little bit of a dick. I don't know if you guys agree. Because if I was on the show and he yelled at me like that, I'd fucking kick his ass. I don't know. That's what I would do. I'd like, fuck the show. I'd be like, fuck you yelling at me? So what I'd really like to see is like a Celebrity Apprentice, right? Or a Celebrity Hell's Kitchen. And the final contestants, on the blue team, we got Al Pacino and Jackie Chan. And on the red team, we got Steven Seagal and Chaz Bono. Because you know we always got to throw something like that, right? And then the Beef Wellington goes up for the test for Ramsay. Ah! Fuck me senseless! Salty, raw! Who made the sauce? Whose is this? Was this you, Al? Okay, Ramsay. Ramsay, you fucking piece of shit. You wanna fucking talk to me like that? You talking to me? With a little weird and some tiny nuts? Hooah! I don't fucking think so. Not a chance. Not a chance, Ramsay. I didn't make the fucking sauce. You picked the fucking contestants. Who do you think fucking made the sauce? Say hello to my little friend, Jackie. Leave me alone. I eat banana. What? So who made the sauce? Was it Steven? Where's Steven? Anybody seen Ramsay? Anybody know why Ramsay chose this fucking fruit Chaz Bono as my fucking partner on the blue team? Your sauce. There's my sauce. There's my apron. There's your head in the sauce a few fucking times. You're gonna keep coming back here until you enjoy my fucking sauce. And that's how we do it. And that's how I would see fucking Hell's Kitchen. That's how I would. Thank you very much. It's my night right now.